Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. So, we are still exploring Monarch. We've got to go down here, over here, and then we've explored absolutely everywhere, and we can get on to doing quests, which is, of course, what we want to be doing. So, let's go explore down this end and see what we've got going on here. Checking all the corners for little bits of items. Look at that. Yeah, some more money. Anything else further back? Nope. Right, get past these two. Oh, yeah, it is something. Okay, weird. I was looking at that thinking, is that just a little blue thing on the ground, or is that something worth looking at? What's this? Oh, one. We'll have that. Nothing over there, but we can climb up here? Okay. That's weird. So that now gives us access to the tops of places. Down here? Doesn't look like there's anything down here. I mean, that's just a way down. I mean, okay. I guess that means there's something back here? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have that. Nothing down that way. Nothing down this way. What an odd area. There must be something else to get. Like, this seems very odd that they'd put in these ladders. It's almost like there should be some more exploration in this game, but there just isn't. See, we can't go over here. Oh, no, we can. So I could get to that roof, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. But I could get to that roof by just... Okay. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it seems like there should be some more exploration in the game. Like, they thought, hey, we'll put in all these bits where you can explore, but that's like, just wander over there and you get like, an item that's not really worth very much. Anybody home? No? Okay, well. No. Waste not, want not. We'll have that as well. Not gonna explode that. About that. Spacer's Chew, yeah. All of this, definitely mine now. Okay. Odd area. Again, it seems like there should be more here, but there isn't. Maybe something unlocks at some point. I don't know. So that's down here. That's fine. Ooh. Nobody can see us, right? Yeah, nobody can see us. We got more of these service award bits. Nothing in there. Left field tossball betting. There was a reason to come here, actually. But let's head in. Hello, Nell.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
I'm just gonna listen quietly.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you?
That's a good question. Yes, I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
What does his teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay, I have more.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what's up with the transmission?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Okay, so if I get rid of Graham, then I'll get rid of all the tossball game static. Okay, cool. Well, time to leave. Yeah. Just close that there. Just so I can have that little bit of light ammo. So have we already been up here? I think we might have, but let's go up there again just to double check. Yes. So that's the other side of the hospital. So now we're heading along this way.
Velma seem out of sorts too?
Warehouse.
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Okay. So Velma's, something's wound her up more than usual. Okay. Hello, Velma. Don't mind me.
Got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Hello.
Plenty of work to do, especially with so many no-shows.
Hey, Velma.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Okay. Take it easy, I'm just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Okay, your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Okay. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Yeah, okay. I'm here to talk about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Okay. You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
You're just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Who's Nell? We already know who it is, but in case it gives us something else.
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady.
I never did catch her name. She seemed real friendly.
Nice hair, slightly oblivious. You must be the infamous Felix. Yeah, Nell's good people. You should catch a game with her sometime. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money?
Damn right it is.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. if you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Cool. Right.
Fine by me.
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Okay, so they're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work. Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Caleb says they need a raise to keep up with prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate.
Okay. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Sandro's gonna notice your shortfalls before long, and he holds you responsible.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
Okay. Cool.
Fine by me.
Leave that be then. You said Braxton had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Okay. Why didn't you turn them in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free.
You keep saying mostly. Anyway, who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
Alright, cool. See ya. Oh! Level up. Nice. So skills-wise, I want to put a single point in lockpick. Yeah. So that puts us at 50, currently, with Felix with us anyway. Then, long guns is already 100. Anything else I can get up to, like, actual level? If I put 2 in there, I can get the lie up to 40, which would be interesting. Oh, no, I want to get this one up to 20. Yeah. So I'll put the rest of the points in here. Because I really want to get to the point where we can use companion abilities, because that might make them not useless. Right. And then perks. We get one more perk. Dialogue skills? Maybe. Extra headshot damage actually seems amazing. I think extra headshot damage might be the thing I go for. Yeah. Let's take that. And now we get access to the final lot as well, which is cool. Right. Anything else we need to be doing? No? I think that's fine. There's the workbench. Ooh. Is that... Nah, it's just some kind of mist thing. I don't need to steal it. Don't need to steal that. Hello.
Velma's not so bad, long as you avoid her when she's stressed.
Okay. Well, I'll do that then. Avoid her when she's stressed, that is. Where's this go? Oh. Okay. Out to a little pier. Interesting. Love the light ammo. Oh, right next to the worker. Yeah, luckily he's oblivious, right? Ooh, love that. Stellar Bay Ruin South. Interesting. Bloody note. A crumpled note found on a corpse in Stellar Bay. Most of the text on this note is obscured by blood, but you can make out the words Lilia and passcode Antediluvian. It's an Antediluvian not meant to be... I'm thinking, is that not the name of the ancient vampire in the Vampire Masquerades game? Ooh, an ID cartridge. That might be useful. Is So that'd just not be an ancient vampire? Is that what it is? Maybe it's not. I don't know. I might be mixing up things here. Love all of that stuff. Anything else? Nope. Nope, nope. Nothing here. Nothing over there. Okay. Nothing we need to worry about here. Upstairs? Actually. Ooh, a vending machine. Don't mind if I do. We'll sell our junk. Oh, it doesn't have any mag picks to buy. Oh, okay. Yep, we'll have this. Remember at the start I was worried about steal. I was like, yeah, let's not steal stuff. And now I'm just like, yeah, if nobody's looking. Oh well. There's just so much stuff to steal. Don't want to get picky about it. And nobody seems to care. Ooh, a computer. Nice. Oh, we'll open that. Yeah. Should be nice and easy.
Great work.
Yeah, have all of that. Oh, we got the toss ball poster. I didn't really want to steal it that way, to be honest, but that works. Personal files. We can just hack it? Sure. I want to view B. Hetch's file. Braxton Hetch's files are filled with Saltuna breeding charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings on why Saltuna seems to prefer Borscht beans over plain Borstwurst. Okay. Messages? Braxton, the fish in tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to at least let me know so I can keep on top of the doses. Velma. S. Nandy. Mr. Nandy, really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. No situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bait afloat if we can't get sales up. And B. Hetch? Brax, seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous, even for you. Okay, we need to go find this Brax fellow. I guess we've got the poster now, so we can just go hand that one in as well. Oh, mine. Mine. Anything else in here? Nope, what's the notice say? Employee rights. Under the Biased Labor Standards Act, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Oh, okay. Kind of almost standardy stuff. This is just the front office. Fine. Anything else out here?
Smells like wrapped in here.
Nope. So that's the front office. Yep.
I bought some musk from Sebastian.
And then we're back around to the start again, I think. Are we? Yeah, I could steal that if I wanted to. Can I jump over this? Yes, but it's got an invisible wall. Okay. And then we're back around to the start. Cool. Oh, yeah. Hey, I've got a quest to hand in.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
I think he said sure. He'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Cool. And then the next one we got a hand in is with Grim round here. Although they've also got that side, maybe? Hey, Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here you go.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Cool. So does that mean I have a new thing for Felix? Oh, it's actually kind of rubbish. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, yeah. That's fine. We can ignore it. There is more over here. Oh, this is the other side of the... Oh, no. It's not quite the other side, but yeah. You get the idea. We'll have all of that. Have that. Yeah, looking good. Right, so now we've been all the way around town. It's now time to do a second loop of town to hand in all of the quests that we've finished on the first loop around town. Okay. Don't want to do passion pills yet. Don't need to do that one. Braxton's apartment's probably a good one. Elijah and his gang. Believes Elijah killed... Yep. So we believe that Elijah killed the person, and that's behind the yacht club. Yep, that's fine. Killed Isaac. Right.
How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Ooh, they're talking.
Serving an instrument of corporate supremacy?
Let me hazard a guess. You're talking about the church.
Isn't it true the OSI is just a cog in the machine of oppression?
I'm glad you're asking questions, Felix. Curiosity is the foundation of the scientician faith.
Don't try and convert me, preacher.
Cool. So if I head round here... Oh, the gang's all here. I'll probably do. Hello there. How's things going?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Weird. I know that you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I found your tossball stick. This is all going to catch up with you, Elijah.
How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal?
Well, I just wanted to let you know why I'm doing this. I'm going to kill him. That's fine.
Looks like we're doing this. Good hit.
Ow. Ow. Cripple, 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 cripple. There we go. Who's next? That worked. Okay. I got a flaw. Physical damage weakness. Physical damage received. Taking too much physical damage made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. I accept. That sounds perfect. Alright. Okay, after killing an enemy, your weapon sway and accuracy penalties while moving are reduced to 0 for a short time. Interesting. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Very interesting. Increases armor rating and skill bonus from stuff you wear. Carrying capacity. Ooh, that's tempting. Movement speed during tactical time dilation. Interesting. Whenever you have a hurtful combat effect on yourself, deal increased damage. Detection radius of enemies goes down when you have no companions in your party. Melee damage returned as health, not interested. Area of effective plasma damage dealt to you is reduced, not interested. Ranged attacks inflict minus armor rating, potentially cool. Can revive companions when used inhaler, not interested. Headshots deal 25% of their damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. Headshot kills explode. That sounds really interesting. Yeah. Both of these sound interesting. I think boom headshot sounds like that could have unintended effects. Let's take this one. Yeah. That's fine. We'll have this. So I think that was the person yeah. I was trying to find the leader, but I think we already picked up his stuff. I don't think he had anything else on him. Right. Cool. Let's go tell Sanjar. That was a nice, easy one. And we got to kill someone, which is definitely good. Hello.
Now, if we were like the other corporations, you wouldn't be allowed to run around dressed like one of Graham's minions. But we're better than that. See? Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yeah, Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
I've taken care of it. The killers are dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Well, you know, maybe I could have gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Okay, cool. See ya. What have we got next? Braxton's apartment. That's Amber Heights. That's Velma to negotiate, which we still can't do yet. I can get Caleb to go back to work, but is that really what I want to do? Braxton's apartment sounds good. I think what I want to do is speak to Caleb again and tell him that she's not interested in negotiating, see what he has to say.
You know what your problem is, Vic?
Oh.
Other than being called Vic?
You scienticians got no imagination. That's your problem.
I've imagined you being quiet. It was a nice daydream.
Everything always goes according to plan, right? Ain't that what Scripture tells you?
Scripture also tells us to exercise patience in the presence of the young and the foolish. But I repeat myself.
They're getting chatty. Yeah. Hey, Caleb.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Velma's threatening to replace you with sublight contractors.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Alright, see ya. Interesting. So, maybe in the computer there was meant to be more, but we couldn't get it till we had that conversation, perhaps? Or maybe I missed something? Possibly. Seems like things don't spawn in until you have the quest quite often here, which is a little odd.
So, guess who Celia brought?
Hello.
You again! You've really got to stop doing that!
Yeah, I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Uh-huh. You've been taking drugs.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside,
So you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay, thanks.
You want to know what I think? This Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild raptidons.
Sure, Felix. Sure. That's what you did. Right. Velma should be over here. This way? So I want to go read her computer again now that we've got the quest and see whether there's something new. Right, in here. And back to the computer. Ah, there we go. New thing. Ballad V. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of financials reveals that for the past several years, she's been slowly siphoning away money from her operating budget into her personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Can I go tell Sanjar about that? Like, you see, because that would be my first thought is don't go and do anything else. Just go tell Sanjar. I mean, it might lead to nothing. I don't think it's going to lead to anything, but he's very close, so... Hey, Sanjar.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
No, see, I can't do anything there. So I can only go and blackmail Velma. Okay, well... Let's do that then. Hey, what's up?
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah, let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Yeah, I saw your accounts. You've been skimming money for years. You can afford to pay more.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show?
Ironic, isn't it?
I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another.
And what do you think Sanjar will say to that?
Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
No, that's it. See ya. And back to Caleb. Yeah.
I hear those rich people
Fairly straightforward quest there. Yes. In here, upstairs. Can I play the piano? Nope. Okay. Ooh, they're chatting
I
again.
assure you, I am jittery with anticipation.
Could the Grand Architect make a Borst pocket so big even he couldn't eat it?
Son, the existence of the Grand Architect as a personal and real deity is a fundamental misunderstanding of OSI theology. The Architect is largely metaphorical. You understand?
Uh-huh. Keep talking, Vic. I know when I got you beat.
Okay. I'm just thinking here, if I run out...
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on
Yep.
other colonies.
Wait for these two to come and join me. I'm just interested to see whether this is a trigger point. So if I run into the yacht club, are they going to chat again when I go up the stairs? Nope. Okay, they're not. But I think that's because the people outside are already talking. Okay. Right, hey Caleb.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Nah, I've done your quest.
Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean?
Yeah, Velma was embezzling from MSI. She agreed to... Actually, you know what? You've got your pay rise.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now, me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Cool. I think that went alright. We got money, we got more XP. We're actually about to level up again, which is cool. Now, there were a few more locked chests we could open, but there's not an awful lot in there that we need to get. Let's have a look at that. How far are we in that rep there? Oh, it's a primary rep. Interesting. So we're about 30%. Okay, so there aren't that many quests in the area, I guess. Okay. Search the house. Yes, so we can do that. I think all of the rest of them are outside here. Yeah, all of the rest of them are in the ruins outside of town. Cool. Well, meet with Catherine. That's in Fallbrook. Boltford's name. That's north of Stellar Bay. That's fine. He wants any terminals deleted. We'll see what it says before we do that. Look for signs of Mr. Pickett and the Manta Queen. Okay, well, I'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.